Hey, it's Miss Lady T. So in construction, I just to start this out, I rearranged the living room yesterday. Felt super awesome about it. Not sure where to put myself right now, so we're just kind of. I don't know what this is. If it's a dance, I don't know what it is. I built it, and I don't know what for. But if you build it, they will come. Wait a minute. Anyway, I feel like, remember Andy Dice Clay, all he had his cigarette in his hand. He's just like, hickory dickory. And it's like, no, we're not doing no stand. Wait a minute. Stand up. Stand up. I'm supposed to stand up. Oh, hot flash. Wow, I just got that just now. So yesterday I rearranged my living room, right? Yeah, I think it's it. I don't know. Anyway, I rearranged my living room. Give you a little quick see. Just different. I had to split two up there. Anyway, but I don't like this. Everybody can see me. That's the point. Wow. Anyway, so I rearranged the living room yesterday, right? And I was feeling like, the rest all the week, I was just like, oh, I gotta rearrange the living room. I gotta, cats are just like, we don't know what to do with themselves. There's one under the table there. They just kind of don't know what to do with themselves. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, this is a meditation couch. This is I'm gonna eat supper couch. Sometimes you do stuff and you don't know why. I know I needed to rearrange. And I know I got rid of some stuff. But after I got done doing all this, right? It probably take about 3 hours or so for me to just rearrange. I mean, not so much that part, but moving furniture and stuff. It's not great. It's not fun. But sometimes you gotta do stuff on your own. Spirit in the Sky just came on, and it just turned bright as hell in here, as you can see. Anyway, so I'm smoking it anyway. You drink. Never done it this way before. Anywho, after I got done doing all that, went outside, just kind of looking through the windows. I'm like, proud of it, It's been like this probably 5-6 years, a long time. But I did this, and I went outside, and I didn't upload the short because diesel, nice. I didn't upload the short because there was a lot of what do they call it? Interference, traffic kind of things. You couldn't really hear it. But it actually, I might upload it still anyway because it was really cool and really weird. It sounded like fireworks with no fireworks. I don't know if it's the weekend or if there was a holiday. Not sure. But it was just like boom and boom, and you couldn't barely hear it because of the traffic. I could hear it standing on my porch, but if it's fireworks and stuff, you can usually, it's Friday night. They usually don't do fireworks and stuff on a Thursday, and I don't think it's a holiday today, but maybe it was. I don't know this weekend. I'll have to find out. But it's just weird noises going off, and I'm just like, it's wild. So I'm just like, let's check the energy. So I got my phone out with the, see what song came on, and it was surround sound. Yeah, it's like surround sound, and I'm like, that's interesting. So I'm like, I think too much of it, so I ended up going to bed. And it's not unusual to have my cats, sleeping around my pillows. I have like pillows on both sides of my bed just stacked up so they can stand or lay on them and stuff. I keep saying stand. Wow, and that's cool. Keep standing. Damn it, I said it again. What is happening? Stand up. I used to say I was going to do stand up. Oh my god. I'm just having some revelations here. This is crazy. Anyway, I went to bed. Lay down. And I could feel them walking on the bed. I have like a body pillow and stuff I lay next to. Body pillow. I don't want to hear you. I want to hear no lip. No lip. Anyway, and it felt like the cat was walking. You know, there's one cat. Most of the cat, you know, they'll have their little places and stuff at night. You know, they want to play and stuff. But I felt this cat, I thought, walking along the back of me. So I was laying on my side. And then I felt it up around my head. Like they're walking. They're not touching, but you can feel like the, you know, indentations around, you know. Oh, hey, the cat's walking. And I like turn around. There's one cat sleeping. Didn't see any other cats. And I'm like, that's weird. Maybe I'm just having a headache. Cause I don't know. Nothing hurt. But I just felt this pressure along the side of my bed and along my head. It was like, it wasn't touching me. But I'm like, it's got to be a cat walking. You know, got to be. Looking around. Nothing. So I waited a minute and started kind of praying a little bit. Thanking God for the day. Blessings. And thank you for the abundance. Thank you for everything, you know. Thank you for waking up this morning, you know. So, laid there for a few minutes. I felt it again. And I laid there for a minute, like, you're scaring me a little bit. And it stopped. Mary Jane's Last Dance. Whatever. Just, I do that in a little bit. You know, not all the time, but I don't know, even. Anyway, felt it, kept and I was like, and it stopped after I said, you know, scaring me a little bit. Then I'm like, well, go ahead, just whatever this is. So I felt it again. There's my nose running. My nose does this when something spiritual is happening, or if I'm telling something that is the honest truth. My nose will start running. It's just like Elle in Stranger Things, only it's not, you know, blood. It's, you know, it's like, oh, shit. It won't do this usually any other time, but when I start tapping in a little bit, it will start running. Just a little bit. And some of my videos, I'll see it like shining, and I'm like, ew, what's that? Excuse me. Yeah. If anybody ever notices that, that's why, you know. Kept feeling these right next to me, and then I'm like, and it was all up and down my back. Chakra activation. I don't know. Maybe. And then I started feeling it around my head, like it was going up to the top, going to the back, the top into the back. Wonder if it was chakra activation. My house isn't haunted. There ain't nothing going on in here weird or anything. It was spirit. Because it was comforting, and I let there, and as soon as I said it, it just scared me a little bit, and it stopped. And I'm like, well, whatever it is. And it wasn't touching me. It was just pressure around my pillow and pressure around my body pillow. And I thought that was so unusual, and I just, like, definitely need to share that, you know. So, that was a big thing today. I'm going to see if I read anything else that was crazy. Eclipse, restoration, shield, car with a shield on it came by. Usually not too much action. Fridays, I mean, it's over, you know. Got construction stuff. I pay attention to all what the sides of the vehicle say. Leveled up comes by. I'm just like, all right, leveled up, you know. So, I'm just having a lot of downloads. I am sorry if I'm a little bit shuffled around, but I just think I got an idea of what I'm supposed to do with this space, because I'm like, look at all this activity. Oh my God, I don't, room for activity, you know. Wow. I don't think I understood what I was building here, but I just know how to get rid of the box. Get out of the box. Be free. So yeah, so I got this. Whatever, and I don't know. We're gonna see what happens, see what comes of it. Miss Lady T, like, share, subscribe. If I think of something else, there wasn't a whole lot went on today. Wrote down watch for rats. Wrote down watch for rats. I'm gonna have my, you know, thing on the bed, and all my I ams. I am thankful. I am love. I am peace. I am abundant. I write everything down 3 times. I am love. Write everything down 3 times every morning. Put the weather. It was 50 62 and high of 66 today, and it was sunny. I used to be wanted to be a weather screen. There's so many ideas. Oh my god. Anyway, it's Miss Lady T. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time. Catch you later. Bye.